It's the end of week summer that we've got going on. End of summer week I've got going on. I kind of like mix those words around.
You're so distraught that summer is coming to an end.
I am.
You've lost the ability to speak.
Right, and because I just did that, I may have just lost my job. So I need another job, right? This is what we're talking about, a job fair here. CDCR, always fun when these guys come.
Here's your fellas. I love it. Good to see you guys again. That time of year, Danny, as you usually say, CDCR, you guys do these amazing career fairs and opportunity to bring people together for jobs. That's what's happening now, this time of year, right?
That is what's happening. I partnered with Professor David Terry and San Joaquin Delta College again to bring the community a series of public safety career fairs. We're so happy to be coming out to Stockton again to share all the wonderful careers we have at CDCR.
Incredible.
Love it. All right, who's involved in putting this huge event together? You? Just you?
I wish I could take all the credit,
right.
But no, it's a series of people that we have that are in support of this major effort, none of which is more dramatic and more crucial than the support that we receive from CDCR as a partner, and just continuing to recruit officers and other personnel that they need, nurses, technical fields. A prison is like a city.
Yeah,
everything the city needs, a prison needs. So that's where our healthcare and all the other types of trades come in from CDCR that we also offer at Delta College.
For sure.
In terms of training for preparation to receive.
And Professor Terry, he just provides the venue, and he allows us to come on and just share the information with the students at Delta College and the community. If you are in the Stockton area and you want to come on campus to get a job, to hear information about wonderful careers at CDCR and other public safety careers, come on down.
Yeah.
I know you guys were, you partnered up with a lot of great organizations around, obviously, partnerships like this. I know with the Sacramento Kings one, we were just chatting about it, but I think one thing I learned was how many opportunities actually there are at these career fairs and within the public safety field that you guys really, it's not just like one, like, oh, you're not just coming in for this one particular thing. There's 20, 30 different opportunities, which is incredible.
Yeah. We're going to have, what are the vendors we're going to have? We're going to have fire, we're going to have
medical, EMT, Federal Bureau of Prisons, the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Department, a whole array of different public service, first responders, public safety. I have an expanded definition of public safety. Anybody who's doing right and helping other people do right, I consider them to be public safety practitioners. So there'll be a host of up to 35 vendors will be there.
Wow,
agencies, not vendors, agents.
Agents. Right, when the fair's going on, people show up because I'm sure people are watching right now. They want to go ahead and do this. Do they need to be prepared? Any specific ways? Would they just show up, to put on a three-piece suit, start dancing? What do we need to do?
No, we're actually encouraging the foot traffic. So come as you are.
Oh, great. Okay.
To ask questions about the career, what you would need to do, what the process is. So we want people from the community as well as from the college to be there to ask those questions. So it's come as you are. Don't have to worry about having a resume or anything.
No pressure.
Like that.
Great.
Come on in. There's a registration just for number purposes and future contact. But they can register or not and still show up and participate.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, they get there to get a ton of information, start the process. We know with some of these careers, because these aren't just jobs, these are careers, right? You guys have said that many times on the show. So sometimes these things are a process. They take quite a bit of time, but getting these people in the pipeline, that's really ultimately what you want to do.
That's what it's about. And a CDCR is going to have an array of different job opportunities. We have our non-custody positions. We're going to have our healthcare staff on hand to discuss careers in medical, because as Professor Terry said, our institutions are like little cities. And of course, we're going to have our custody side, our COs, and Department of Paroles as well.
Amazing. What an array of stuff out there.
It's going to be awesome. Danny, David, thanks so much for coming back. And
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. It's going to be great. Get out there and get not a job, a career. Get a career.
Yeah, CDCR.com.
There it is. He just said it. Join CDCR.com is where you can find the website, socials as well. It's the career fair coming up at San Joaquin Delta College Tuesday, August 26th. Make sure not to miss it.